Alright, so what's going on mod viewers, and welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. And if you couldn't tell by the title on the thumbnail already, today I'm going to be showing you how to make a death swap using commands on Minecraft Bedrock Edition. So obviously, if you don't know what death swap is, basically it's where me and another player, e.g. Insane Orbits, will swap places every 5 minutes, and the aim of the game is to kill the other person without actually hitting them. So YouTubers like Dream, I'm pretty sure he was the first person to do this, and you know he did really well with it. So I have had a lot of people asking me to make this on Bedrock Edition, and there are a lot of versions of this on YouTube. I haven't actually watched them. I kind of just looked at the thumbnails, and from what I see, mine is different. But if any of yours are the same, when you're watching this, instead of like disliking or saying, oh, this is mine or whatever, can you just, I'm sorry, instead of disliking it or saying, oh, you copy me and stuff, just let me know down below if you did the same as me. I'll watch the video, and if it is the same, and it came out before mine, sorry, then I will give you credit for this. So first things first, I'm going to show you how it works. I'm going to show you the commands. It may look like a lot, but honestly, it's really easy. And obviously, if you don't want to count down, it knocks out a bunch of those commands. So I'm going to quickly tag myself here, so /tag. Why is it always in capitals? /tag as add p, I think, person 2. All right, and then tag /tag insane orbits add person 1. Okay, they already have the tag. Perfect. All right, so now when I place a redstone block down here, I've set this up to happen every 20 seconds. So if you just bear with me, 20 seconds. And you will see in once 10 seconds have passed, you'll see at the bottom of the screen it starts to go swap in 10, 9. So you can see Insane Orbits is here looking at the command. So I'm going to go and have a look at this lovely tree. Obviously, the one that Lennon built is a very lovely tree. And then, bang! I'm now over here looking at the commands. And Insane Orbits is now looking at Lennon's tree. So now he's looking at Lennon's tree. So I'm going to go and have a look at Orbits logo, which will be a video in the future. A few of you may know if you're in my Discord. Make sure to join that. Link in the description below. I'm going to go and have a look at Orbit's logo, which I'm working on something at the moment. You can probably tell this isn't. And now I'm over here at the tree, and Big Orbits is over here now looking at my logo. So I'm going to turn off my TV actually because that's distracting me. And I'm going to quickly remove my tag here because it's going to be hard to make a video if I'm constantly swapping with Insane Orbits every 20 seconds. So you can see the swap now is going down, but without the tag, the swap won't happen. Also, sorry if I spelled commencing wrong. I didn't really check it. This is like my 5th time recording it, so I should have probably checked it. But I mean, oh well. So, firstly, the command. So, listen carefully to this, please, because it does work. I mean, I literally proved it. This works perfectly. So, please do listen carefully to how this works. If you do anything wrong here, it'll stop working and it could possibly mess up. So, just please listen carefully. So, the first command you want here is a impulse unconditional needs redstone command, and it's /setblock 4144151s. So obviously your coordinates may be different, but as I'm standing here, you can see I'm at 4144151. So what happens is, if you want to start the game, obviously you make it so they press a button and it'll set a redstone block over here. And what it does is, this block is just setting this to air constantly because a redstone block will be placed there every, well for me 20 seconds, for you guys it'd be every 5 minutes. If you set up in the actual death swap way. So we don't want the system jamming, so this sets it to redstone instantly. So there's 2 different ways of doing this. If you want the count, I'll explain it actually. So you want to repeat unconditional needs redstone command. You want to add a delay in ticks to this. However, the delay in ticks would be different for you, depending. And you do not want it to execute on first tick. So I'll explain the delay in ticks. I'll say the command and I'll explain the delay in ticks. So it's a /test4 at all tag equals person 1. So to trigger off the system, what you want it to do is you want it to /test4 at all with the tag of person 1. So what this is doing is it's testing to make sure someone in the game has the tag, so it can actually the system can actually happen. Because if no one in the game has a tag of person 1, then, well, you know, they're not able to swap because there's no one to actually swap with. So if you want to have a countdown, what you want this to do is you want this to be a certain amount of time. So say you want it to be 5 minutes. You want this command block to happen every 4 minutes 50 seconds, because then this command block happens 10 seconds later. Okay, which I'll show in a second as a little hint there. Okay, but if you do not want to have a countdown, you do not need either of these commands. You'll just have this one on a repeat you'll just have this one on an impulse unconditional needs redstone command. And actually, to be fair, this one could be impulse actually. This one could be impulse, but I mean, I keep it repeat because it works for me perfectly. This is what I've done, so just make sure you keep it like that. What you want this to do is you'd want this one on a full time. So because most of you will want the countdown because every dev swap it has the countdown. So what you want to do is you want to tag the person, and 1 second is 20 ticks. So obviously you can see I've done it for 200 ticks. That would be 10 seconds because I want the swap to happen every 20 seconds. So I want it to be 10 seconds, and I want the countdown to happen 10 seconds. Okay. If you want it to be 5 minutes, so they swap every 5 minutes, and you want the countdown to happen after 10 seconds before the end. So you do 20 times by 60 because that's 1 minute. Then you times that by 5, which is 6,000. And then you minus 200 because that's 10 seconds. So it's 5,800. So this command will trigger after 4 minutes 50 seconds of the redstone block being placed there. That's why you need execute on first tick turned off. So now if you want to count down, you want to chain conditional is active command, and it's /set block 4174151. Your cores will be different again. Redstone underscore block, which is right here where I'm standing, 4144151. So this is the line of commands here. So before I show you this, I'll show you this. It's an impulse on conditional needs redstone command, and it's /set block 4144151 air. So you can see, like with that system, we don't want it jamming. So as soon as a redstone block is placed here, I will be right back. Right, so I'm back. Sorry about that. For some bizarre reason, the past like half an hour, my Wi-Fi keeps playing up. But as I was saying, as soon as a redstone block is set to here, which is that command there, this block is instantly sent it to here, so it doesn't get jammed exactly like this system over here. So now we want an impulse unconditional needs redstone command, and it's a delay in ticks of 0, and it's title at all action bar swap in 10. So that's just saying it's in 10. Then we have a chain conditional is active command, and make sure the delay in ticks is 20 because, like I said, we want it to happen after 1 second. And it's title action bar swap in 9, then 8, and once again a delay in ticks in 20, then 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, and then swap commencing would be on 0, and once again it's a delay in ticks of 20. So then by the time this has happened, this command over here would be triggered. So this is a chain conditional is active command, once again a delay in ticks of 200 because we want this to happen after 10 seconds of the thing. So once again that other one would be 4 minutes 50 seconds, this one would be after 10 seconds. We could just make this a full 5 minutes if we don't want to countdown. And it's /set block 4144156 redstone underscore block, which is 4144156. I mean, you could probably put these command blocks on top of this and make it happen once this happens, but I don't know. I feel like this is a lot better, like the way this is set up. Obviously, you guys can mess around with it and maybe get rid of like some of the set blocks and stuff. I'm not saying this is the cleanest version, but it's definitely one that works for me. So. And so that sets the redstone block to here, then triggering this system. This is an impulse on conditional needs redstone command. Once again, just like the other ones, it's /set block 4144156 here. This block right here, just so it doesn't jam the system. So now you're going to need to listen to this part very, very carefully. So before you do any of these commands, you want to spawn in 2 armor stands. You can't see them because they're invisible. I'll explain to that after. You want to spawn in an armor stand and name it person 1 or P1, whatever you want to do. And you want to spawn in another armor stand and name that person 2. So this first command block here is an impulse unconditional needs redstone command. Make sure none of these commands have a delay in ticks. And it says TP at E, type equals armor stand, name equals person 1. So we want to TP an armor stand with the name of person 1 to the person at P, tag equals person 1. So what it's doing is it's TPing the armor stand that you've spawned in and named person 1 to the person with the tag of person 1. Once that then happens, we want another command block, chain conditional is active, and it's TP at E, type equals armor stand, name equals person 2 to at P with the tag of person 2. So what it's doing is TPing the armor stand with the name of person 2 to someone with the tag of person 2. Okay, so now we've TP'd armor stand 1 to person 1 and armor stand 2 to person 2. Now what we want to do is a chain conditional is active command, and it's TP at P tag equals person 1 to at E type equals armor stand name equals person 2. So now we've TP'd the armor stand of person 2 to player person 2. We now want to TP the person 1 to player person 2. Okay, so we TP them to the armor stand instead of player because we want them to swap places. Now from here, we're going to TP at P tag equals person 2 to at E with the tag of person 1 because we TP'd the armor stand with the person 1 to person 1. So now now person 1 has gone away. We now want to TP person 2 to the armor stand of person 1. So now they've technically swapped places. Okay, now the final command block is just chain conditional is active, and it's /set block 4144151 redstone underscore block. So what's that doing is it's just setting a redstone block back to here. And then the system starts all over again. So you're probably wondering, but when he was swapping, I didn't see any armor stands, so how does this work? That's because of these command blocks right here. So I've only used invisibility and resistance as an example. Normally I get a lot of things like, oh, strength doesn't stop them from getting hurt or stuff. Just add as many things as you can. Okay, add as many possible effects as you can. And also maybe set up a command that when it can no longer test for an armor stand with the name of person 2, it summons a new one, because someone might accidentally end up breaking the armor stand. So just do everything to make sure this armor stand does not disappear. But I've only used invisibility and resistance because it's an example. So let's do this with repeat unconditional is active, and it's slash effect at E, type equals armor stand name equals person 1. So an armor stand with the name of person 1. With invisibility 1255 true. So what this is doing is it's because it's repeat unconditional is active, it's constantly doing it for 1 second, then 255 is the max you can get. And it is doing it with true, so it means that there's no particles. You do the exact same command there, but you change it to person 2. And then for resistance, it'd just be the exact same. You just change invisibility to resistance, and it's to person 2. And these are repeat unconditional is active, and then obviously this is person 1. I'd recommend adding like strength, fire resistance. I don't know, have a command that like spawns it back in when it can no longer test for it. Just do everything in your power to make it so that this armor stand can never go if someone accidentally breaks it, or if a trap is managed to destroy it. That's about it for the video, guys. I hope you did all enjoy. If you did, don't forget to smack that like button. It's very, very appreciated. There's been requested quite a bit on the channel, believe it or not. And honestly, I've had this in mind for ages, so I'm glad I finally get to record it. So if you did all enjoy, don't forget to smack that like button, like I said. It lets me know that you're enjoying the content on the channel, and it motivates me to do more command videos. If you're new around here, don't forget to subscribe. Help this ongoing, rapidly growing community. Thank you all for 3,500 subscribers. I'm literally recording this on the day it's coming out because I've left it till last minute for some bizarre reason. And we have just hit 3.5k, so thank you all for that. If you want to join the Insane Army, then make sure to hit the subscribe button. Hit the notification bell also so you don't miss an upload. I upload 7:45 PM GMT whenever I do upload a video. This one's probably going to be a bit later than that. I don't really know. But either way, hit the notification bell so you don't miss an upload in case I do upload later. Comment down below what you want to see next before the video. Any other ideas for videos you'd like to see on the channel, let me know down below and I will try my best to make it. Whether it's a command block video, a gameplay video, a marketplace video, or a different game in general. Please let me know why and I will try my best to make it. But thank you all for watching. Have a great day for whenever you're watching this. I'll see you on the next video. Stay safe, have a good one, and goodbye.